Welcome back to my channel. This is an update on the Greenville fire damage property. It has been a journey for sure on this particular property. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about the mistakes, lessons learned, and how this turned out to be the longest rehab that I've ever done in my career. So why don't you guys follow me on this journey and make sure you stick around for the entire video. I'm going to be showing you guys exactly things that you guys can avoid and mistakes that I've made in this particular property. So let's get right into it. So it is March 2022, and as I'm recording this video, you guys probably know it's been several months that I was supposed to do an update on this particular property. I've been busy with other properties that were remodeling, rentals and whatnot. So here we are in this property months later. What exactly happened in this property? I had a huge problem with one of the contractor's plumbers that initially started the work and has not finished even as of today. According to our last conversation, he's going to finish this property tomorrow. Lessons learned in this particular property. The first one is obviously making sure you really vet out your contractors. This one was actually a referral, and I got several bids, which I always recommend on all the jobs, right? I got several bids, and I went with obviously the lowest bid, as many of you guys obviously probably do, right? You look at several bids and the referrals, you probably go with the lowest bid. The lowest bid is not always the best bid. There's definitely a lot of learning in this particular property with that whole situation. So what exactly happened with this plumber? Well, he started on the property. He got 50% of the work done. He dug, he ran all the lines, but never came back and connected it, got busy. I paid him a certain amount. There's still a certain percentage that I did not pay him. And that's one of the first tips, is never pay a contractor 100% of the job, or else you will never see him. He'll probably go on vacation as soon as he cashes that check. There's no reason for him to complete the job, right? So making sure that you don't pay 100%, make sure that you guys have a term. Maybe you're gonna pay him a certain percentage as he completes 1/3 of the job, then 2/3 is done, and then 100% when the 100% of the work is done. Because if you pay them 100%, they're never gonna return. What have we done to the property? As you guys can see, we put a new roof. We've painted the exterior brick, the fascia, the soffit. We finished it out with black roof and an off-white color. We are about to run new gas lines and finish that tomorrow and connect all the sewer lines. And we have an inspection planned in the next couple of days till we can finally start putting all the sheetrock and making this look like an actual home. So let me take you around and show you guys kind of what we're dealing with. We are still getting a couple of things done inside. A few things that we need to finish off from our, we did have an inspection last week that needed to get finished with framing. So I'll show you guys inside of what we're doing. As you guys can see here, this is gonna be the new gas line. This gas line runs to the back side of the property, so we have to run a new line. And then you follow me around this way, you guys can see that we still have to finish the sewer lines here, and there's gonna be a line that's gonna be ran to this new location of the electrical panel. So we relocated the electrical panel. It is actually here on the garage. So this is the actual garage, as you guys may remember. So we have all our electrical completely ran, all new wiring, right? We raised the pitch on the roof, which you guys obviously saw that earlier. We reconfigured the layout a little bit. This is gonna be the mudroom, right? You have washer and dryer is gonna be there. And then this is gonna be just space for storage. You follow me over here. We had to close this off, make the windows a little bit smaller. If you guys are in a huge remodel, it is better to buy existing windows at Lowe's or Home Depot that's gonna fit, because if not, you're gonna be waiting several months to get windows in right now. So this is the kitchen, gas oven and range. And then we're gonna put an island. They need to redo this. This is part of the things that the plumber needs to finish. It needs to be a little bit deeper. So we're gonna finish this out. This is gonna be a nice island here. We eliminated the fireplace as well. So we eliminated the fireplace. That way they have a little bit more space when they put couches and whatnot. And there's a lot of repairs that need to be probably made in the fireplace. So we just eliminated that. And then in this room here, it was a little bit lower. We raised the ceilings to match what the height of the rest of the house is. And we opened it up here, as you guys can see, nice, big and open. You're gonna have your dining area here. This is the front of the entrance. And then we'll go into the rooms here. Get this out of the way. As you guys remember, this is actually the room that I believe caught on fire. So we've redone this completely, put new windows. You got your closet there. Nice good sized room. And then we go over here. We got your second bedroom. Huge closet over there. New window. And then this is gonna be the hallway bathroom. You got the closet. Vanities are gonna go there. You got your tub with shower. And then this is the master bath. or I'm sorry, the master bedroom. You got 2 closets. You got a closet here, and then you're gonna have another closet there. And as you guys can see, we relocated, eliminated one of the walls, and you're gonna have your vanity there, your toilet here, and then we're gonna have a huge shower here, huge walk-in shower. So this is a master bath. It's a nice size, and you got 2 closets. You got a closet there, and then a closet on this side. New windows, and in the next week or so, we are going to get insulation. Once we get the rough, the electrical rough, the plumbing rough inspections, then we're going to go ahead and insulate it, and then we're going to go ahead and start the sheetrock process, and we'll start moving along a lot quicker once we're able to do that. So if you guys follow me around to the front of the property, electrical panel redone. You guys can see the front of the house. Definitely a big project, but a learning experience nonetheless. That's why it's very, very important when you guys are buying investment properties, especially fire damage houses. There's going to be a lot of renovations, and it's almost going to be a brand new house. So it is very important to get these properties at a very low price, because there's a lot of unknown expenses, a lot of unknown repairs sometimes that you oversee, or you thought it was only going to be, you know, $2,000 and it ends up being $4,000. So in this particular property, I could have also demolished it and done a completely new build, and that probably would have already been done. However, I wanted to save a little bit of money from the brick and the foundation, and here we are about 6 months later. So either way, it ended up being a good deal for us. As you guys remember, the purchase price was really, really low, and after it's all said and done, this particular property, and you know what's going on in this area, this property, if we wanted to retail it, which we are not, but if we wanted to put it on the retail market, sell it once it's fully renovated, nice flooring, nice granite countertops or quartz, once this one is ready in this particular neighborhood, this one's going to sell for about $375,000 to $400,000, but we are going to keep it as a short-term rental. That's going to be our strategy for this one. But there's been a lot of learning pains on this one, and things that you got to deal with contractors. You know, we all have the same issues, and you know, we're still working with this particular contractor, and he's finishing up tomorrow. Just got off the phone with him, so I'll keep you guys updated, and we'll do another video, maybe when we're about 90% done, or once we're 100% completed in the next 60 days or so, right? Hopefully. So this definitely has been the longest renovation that I've done to date. And you know, because of one contractor, right? If you have a plumber or an electrician or something that hasn't completed their job, obviously them finishing is dependent on all the other trades, right? So I could have easily fired him, which I probably should have done a couple of months ago, but being the fact that we've been so busy with other projects, and being the fact that it's a property that was a little inexpensive, you know, here we are. But I definitely should have been doing this or been on it a little bit more, but because we got a lot of projects going on, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. So keep in mind, number one, that projects can always take longer. You can potentially lose money, you know, or yeah, you can lose money by, you know, hiring the wrong contractors, or more money that you're going to have to pay in interest as far as holding costs, because the renovation is taking a little bit longer. So thank you guys for tuning in. It is going to be an absolutely beautiful property. As you guys can see, I mean, it's just beautiful trees, mature trees back here, and a huge, huge yard. So a family, people that come out here are really going to be able to enjoy it. As you guys can see, the neighbor has a beautiful yard, beautiful pool. It's a just very nice, quiet neighborhood. So I'll keep you guys posted on the update here in the next several weeks. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, if you're getting a lot of value and you want to follow me along the journey on these properties that we're renovating, things that we're learning, mistakes that we're making, so you guys can learn from, make sure you subscribe, and make sure if you have a comment on things that you've experienced, I'd like to know what mistakes have you made, or what question do you have that I might be able to answer. Make sure you put it in the comments. Thank you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next video.